He's bowling. The bails are off. Batum can't believe it, but he's got to go. Playing across the line, Salman Mirza has picked up a valuable asset here.
Master of disguise there. That is magical as a delivery. You have a look at him get through the shot there and his way through it, but the ball has not arrived. He's bowled a slower ball, and initially Salman Mirza thinks that it's missed the stumps. Look, and then he realizes, hold on, I think I've got him. And yes, he has. A beautiful delivery to fox a form player and get rid of Patum Nissanka. Sri Lanka 16 for 1.
Introducing Hello Hair Color. 100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage. Hello Hair Color. Colors to die for.
Kusal Mendes is in at number 3, strike rate of 130. But more importantly, Sri Lanka need a partnership, need some stability, because Patum has been removed from the scene and he was such a great player for them in the last game. But Salman Mirza producing a beauty. It was slackening the pace. It was hitting the stumps. And I think he was probably covered by the body of the batsman, so he realized just a bit late that he had castled him. Flicked the bails, the zingers, and that was it. Yeah, nice delivery, length bowling. And that's the best you can do also. If the ball is not shaping around, that's an excellent way of dealing with the situation or the flatness of the pitch. This was smartly bowled.
Yeah, magical. Yeah, he hadn't noticed. He thought, I've bowled such a good ball, I should get a wicket. And in the end, he actually did get one. Absolutely spot on with where it pitches, and it lures Patum Nissanka in, pulls him into the shot, and it's too early.
He gets off the mark, which is a good thing for Kusal Mendes, because he had 3 ducks in previous 4 innings against Pakistan in T20 ice.
Struck it well. And that's a good hand in the way from Babar Azam. But it's cold here, and that will have stung. It'll continue to sting. Have a look.
Slice, gets it past the infield, couple of bounces over the rope. Not such a great delivery, because the field wasn't set for this length.
Yeah, another of those slower deliveries. This time he's trying to go slow and into the pitch. But Mishara, awake to it, waits, and able to pick out an area where there isn't a fielder. And away it goes for 4. Much needed runs, those, as they try to take advantage of this power play, try to get going, some sort of flow in the innings.
Oh, that's such a good shot, but goes straight to the fielder.
Sumptuous, this. Master of disguise. You have a look, and he rolls over it right there. The length critical. Because it's the right length, he can't really pull out of that once he thinks that he can drive it. And then it's also on the stumps. Just nicks the top of off. Exactly right. And rewarded too. Top nut.
Oh, another good delivery to end the over. Fabulous over comes to an end. 21 for 1.
ब्लैक रोज कलर सेफ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता.
Available in 5 shades.
By a distance. Wondered right then. Yeah, heard it there again. Sounds like he's edged it. Yeah, we'll have a look at that actually, and it might be one they've missed. Pakistan.
So the problem right now, it appears, is that some are shaping, some are staying the course. So from batting perspective, you're never in. Because you feel that you've got control over the pitch, and then suddenly one will just hoop a bit more. Fahim Ashraf is coming on to bowl in good wicket-taking form. He is. Gets it through the offside. It was a whack. A little bit of width provided, and he's off to a very good start. Couple of nicely timed shots now for him.
Yeah, beautiful shot. Wide. A touch on the full side. Not too full, actually. But it's a good shot, that. To be able to control it, to get it in the gap and all along the ground as well. Give him confidence. He spent some time out in the middle. Previous game.
Yeah, more width, more runs through the offside. That's a cracking cover drive. He's off and running. A couple of very nice shots now.
I think it's working, the off drive. And 2 goals at it. This one is even fuller, so easier to control. Now, beautiful. That's really good looking from Kusal Mendes. Want to be straight on here. Not the greatest of starts for Fahim Ashraf. Needs to be right on the stumps.
Oh, it's a throwdown. 3 deliveries in the same area. That's well stopped in the end by the skipper. Really had to dash after that one. But not an auspicious start by Fahim Ashraf.
Sri Lanka happy to accept those deliveries as they try to get going, because the good length has been rather tough to get away, and so to receive some opportunity to flail the ball off to the fence is a good thing.
The fielders have been made to work extremely hard. That's good fielding by Fakhr. With Bengal Flowers 1100 plus branches, you can open your current account from the nearest branch to enjoy various free services and earn Orbit rewards by maintaining or growing your balance. This is a very nice start by Sri Lanka. 33 for the loss of 1. Just got to maintain this momentum. Got to take the attack to Pakistan. Can they do that? Another slow ball, I think, attempted. 128.7. A cutter. Not exactly a slow ball, but a cutter.
Well, length better. As soon as it is, and as soon as it's that little bit straighter, there are those cracks on a length. Now it's cross seam more than anything else, and so perhaps just kicks up off the surface. But in a particular area, and you've got all those cracks, you can kind of pick one. Maybe they're too many for you to be able to actually be accurate as your head bobs up and down as you run.
That's put away up in the air for another boundary. Tremendous over for the right-hander. 3 boundaries and 3 very good shots from Kusal Mendes. 16 from just 7 A's, 37 for 1.
ब्लैक रोज कलर सिर्फ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता।
Available in 5 shades.
Kusal Mendes happy to put that away. Quickly onto it and pulls it away comfortably for 4. 16 off the over. Most productive one. It will help no end in maximising. They need to find someone else to play as Patum Nisanka did. He played a gem in their previous game, 98 not out from 58 balls, and everybody else couldn't quite get it away, batted at about a run a ball. And so his wicket is a huge one. So to have got him out, Sri Lanka have to look at elsewhere for their runs. We wondered if he nicked the over before, and he stood and watched as these went off to the fence.
Yeah, not a lot of control over his length. Fahim Ashraf in that first over of his. Salman Mirza on the other end has been outstanding. Variations and control. We've seen it, how he's exploited this pitch, the conditions. Oh, that's a beauty. Once again, I think it was a cutter. Twisting and turning.
Yep, let's twist again. Not quite the summertime, though. Beauty. Look at his face. He's stunned as he looks up back at the bowler. He's got that slowy on a string.
I'm a bit delulu. Words being added to Skibbity Pommy.
It's a bit 6-7 for me, that word.
Is such a parasocial guy. That's another word that's been included in the dictionary, which funnily means that you know it exactly, even without knowing him personally. And we're talking about a personality, a celebrity. A fan knows that celebrity inside out. He feels that he knows him. Personality, a celebrity. A fan knows that celebrity inside out. He feels that he knows him inside out. And that's called parasocial. Inside out, and that's called parasocial.
Clearly, we've got too much time on our hands.
Full shot, just a little bit hesitant, but he gets a single, and after 5, 43 for 1.
नहीं करता।
Available in 5 shades.
Brisk start for Sri Lanka, 43 for 1. Seems a decent pitch. So far, Sri Lanka have come out with intent. Batted beautifully in the previous games against Zimbabwe. The main man is gone, but you expect now to have your A game on. Pulled away. That is magnificent. Short ball and dealt with.
A shot that Kusal Mendes loves to play. Bat goes from down to up. He wasn't very fluent against Zimbabwe. He hung in there when Patum Nisanka was playing it to all parts. Runs behind, but today, some fabulous shots indeed. To all parts. Runs behind, but today, some fabulous shots indeed. Good start. But how Sri Lanka play?
Shot again, pulled away. This time in front of square. A 6 and a 4.
50 on the board. Mendes has been very, very quiet. Very important game for Sri Lanka. Could be their last on the tour and they have to win. Big players need to stand up. Nisanka did the other day. Mendes so far 31 of 14. Why I said 6 to 12 Baz is when the spinners come on and the field restrictions are lifted. That's a phase where Sri Lanka really struggle or don't show intent. That's where this game will be won if they can play the spinners, control the game in that phase.
Change in field, deep mid wicket in place. Down the leg side and that'll be 4 again. Poor delivery. And Kushal Mendes is really zipping along.
Leg buys, doesn't matter. It's runs for Sri Lanka, that's the bottom line. Only the slower balls from Salman Mirza seem to be hard to get. But when pace on offer, this seems to be a good pitch.
Yeah, Wasim Jr. and Fahim Ashraf and Mendes play for the same franchise, Quetta Gladiators, in PSL. So he's been very severe on his teammates. So only Mirza, who doesn't play in his franchise, was bowled well. Dot ball, finally.
.160, 170. That's the type of score you need. It is a very cold evening. You look at even the Pakistan fielders, sweaters out, hands in pockets. Come an hour and a half into the evening.
They need something about 180, maybe even 190. Pakistan bowling first. They expect dew to set in. Pakistan bowling first. They expect dew to set in. Times it nicely down to third.
Get your 160, 165 first. They aim too high. It's a team that we know lose their way. And also those middle overs. Get your foundation right. 42, this partnership. Keep it going. And then you can go from there. Last ball of the power play.
There's a deep square leg and almost a deep gully on the fence. Mishara. 8 for 1.
Golden Pearl Honey Lotion Advanced Care. Nutri Serum की पावर के साथ Natural Honey and Almond Oil. Golden Pearl का Nutri Serum वाला Honey Lotion. Love your skin.
ब्लैक रोज कलर सेफ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और
Love your skin.
ब्लैक रोज कलर सेफ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता.
Available in 5 shades.
Golden Pearl Honey Lotion Advanced Care. Nutri Serum की पावर के साथ Natural Honey and Almond Oil. Golden Pearl का Nutri Serum वाला Honey Lotion. Love your skin.
Haven't really found the length. It's been too short. And they peppered that short length which has gone to the fence, dealt with. Sri Lanka really have made use of the power play. For once they've got an excellent start in the first 6. Power play done. Now the next challenge. Abrar has been brilliant with white ball for Pakistan. Their leading spinner.
Haven't played spin well at all. This is the phase. Bring it down from over 6 to 10. The next 4 overs crucial.
Full shot in a little pocket, but just be the single. It'll be interesting how they play this. Will they try and attack Abrar? Will they try and hit him out of his length? Or just milk him?
Sri Lanka unchanged from the last game. Batting to come, there's Janit Lienage, Pawan Ratnayaka. He's still to have a hit in T20 internationals. Shanaka and Kusal Pereira.
On the leg side, just gets away with it. Just a single that time. Right now, all going to plan. So, flicker free for Sri Lanka. Flicker free moment. Download now and get assurance you need on your fingertips. Pulls it leg side and hits it pretty well. So just be the single. Not happy with himself, Mendes. He thought there was an opportunity to pierce that gap straightish mid-wicket.
Plus, he hit it hard. The good thing is they're rotating the strike. Mishara has a massive role to play to support his senior partner and keep this partnership growing. Not open the door for Pakistan.
Slows it up. Very slow.
Because he's got starts. Be a great opportunity even for him to establish himself at the top of the order. We can go on to convert that to a meaningful score.
Change of angle for Brar. Goes round the wicket. Drags it leg side and gets the gap. Bounce into the fence.
Way outside leg stump so he can play that slog sweep.
Seven off the over so far. And very slow this time into the offside. So the first over of spin has been dealt with. 50 partnership also raised. 66 for 1.
Golden Pearl Body Butter. Total Skin Therapy. Banaye skin smooth or creamy soft. Golden Pearl Body Butter. Love your skin.
Partnership 50 of just 29. It has been Russell Mendes 34 of 19. Really racing along since his return to the team. Batting, bowling, exceptional since his return to the team. Batting, bowling, exceptional. Starts off with a slightly short one, but that's the way he's operated in Pindi. Just back of a length. Nothing in the full zone. Make sure that if you want to hit him, you hit him off the back foot. The ball doesn't really arrive off this surface too often.
Any operator, what the batter's trying to do and then make the changes. Very good at bowling it far from the batter, making him fetch it.
Nicely played. He's got the gap. He's very good with that back cut boundary.
Nothing wrong with that delivery. It was just on a good length. Nothing wrong with that delivery. It was just on a good length. Plays it off the stumps, Kusal Mendes. He's playing some wonderful shots.
Yeah, needs to carry on. Now Nawaz has just gone for 4.92 the over in this tri-series. So if Sri Lanka can get hold of him, that just makes life difficult for Salman Ali Agha.
They really don't have to go after him. make sure he doesn't bowl dot balls. You've got the boundary in the over. Knock it around. You for the next 2-3 overs, 8 and over, you accept. You can shake your head as much as you want.
Boring.
Boring is not the point. It's about the win. It's about what you do smartly, not throw it away.
Entertainment business. Wide.
There you go. Nawaz bowling it away from the left hand, thinking he might come at him, which is very clever indeed, but Mishara was up to the task, read the line well.
Oh, brilliant. Down on one knee and smashes it all the way. Shows you how to play spin.
You're so right there, Baz. Let the ball come to you. Previous one, he left it alone. This one, Nawaz had to adjust. Bowled it closer. And what a hit. This is a good partnership. Sri Lanka doing lots of things right in this first part of the innings. Foundation set. Now to build.
Yeah, putting pressure on the spinner. Salman Ali Agha now thinking about how to go about these middle overs. Couple of overs of spin so far. Goes wide again. Pressure on.
That's what you mean by not go after the bowlers. Let's making some wonderful decisions.
This time down the leg side, quicker delivery, oh, brilliantly done. Salman Mirza saves a boundary. It was a faster ball, so pace was on.
Superb fielding. One-handed seam-up delivery. One-handed seam-up delivery. Oh, yes. And the rolled over, back at the shoulder, making sure no injuries. 15 off the over so far.
Now works at leg side. They'll cross over for a single. Fabulous from Sri Lanka. 16 off the first Nawaz over. 82 for one.
Introducing Hello Hair Color. Colors to die for.
.25. Sri Lanka going at. Abrar first over went for 8. Abrar first over went for 8. Oh, close, and that should be it. Abrar with the one that skids through.
Big wicket, big wicket. Kusal Mendes on the back foot. That kept low. I don't think there's any point in reviewing that. Now this is what Abrar can do. He can get the ball to skid through. Not all that short. Previous over, he was able to get the pull shot away. But Abrar, that ability to deceive the batter with the pace of the pitch, working. But a very good knock from Mendes. He goes for 40. Sri Lanka 82 for 2.
लैक्रोस कलर सेफ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर
Bat. Sri Lanka need him to fire today. Abrar with the breakthrough yet again. He's been so good in white ball for Pakistan. able to just deceive Mendes with the length ball, just skidded off the surface, plumb in front.
Kusal Pereira's off the mark. Well, good length. A lot of players look to play off the back foot. But Abrar, he's a different type of bowler. He's got the ability. He's got the skill to get that ball to skid through. Beats him for pace.
And now Pakistan will squeeze. Is where. And now Pakistan will squeeze. Is where Sri Lanka have to navigate through.
That's what happens. You get an opportunity, you strangle the opposition, and Pakistan are good at that, the spinners especially.
KFC, flip the bucket challenge. All you have to do is flip the bucket as fast as you can onto your head, and you win KFC finger-licking good prizes. Just 2 runs off the first 4 deliveries. Suddenly, it's over a wicket and 2 runs. He'd like to close it off. That's not the way he thinks. He thinks wickets. He'll be thinking, how can I get Pereira out? Slows it up, turns into the leg side. A terrific over. Out. Slows it up, turns into the leg side. A terrific over from Abrar. It is 85 for 2.
Pearl 3D Skin Serum. Vitamin C से मिले lighten and brighter skin. Hyaluronic acid hydrates and replants. Vitamin B3 reduce करे dark spots. Golden Pearl 3D Skin Serum.
.44 Sri Lanka going at.
2 left-handers in the middle. Mohammad Nawaz getting a break. Salman Ali Aga.
Oh, direct hit might have got him. Pakistan very confident.
Try to direct it. We have a review for run out at the striker end. Can I have a side on angle for this, please? Roll it back, please. Bat behind the popping crease. Batsman made his ground satisfied before bails off.
No run there. Pereira gets a dive now. At full stretch, he's not got a great shoulder. He's had an operation on it. Hopefully he'll be fine.
Down the leg side and doesn't beat short fine. It was a poor delivery and Pereira be very tough. The leg side and doesn't beat short fine. It was a poor delivery and Pereira be very disappointed because it was a boundary ball. A direct hit is what was needed.
Good work from Babar. Had to throw across his body. That gave Pereira.
Gets it past cover. He's very strong off the back foot through the offside.
Sri Lanka needed that boundary. But since the fall of Kusal Mendis' wicket, just getting needed that boundary. But since the fall of Kusal Mendis' wicket, just getting a little tight. Yeah, that deserved to be hit. It was so short from the captain.
in the air. Just chipped away. It was the edge. Just gets lucky.
Perfectly placed, Bazid. Couldn't do it any better.
Just got the single. Should have got two then if he placed it well enough. Inverex EV, Pakistan's smartest hatchback EV, Inverex Zio, is up for grabs for the most electrifying batter of the series. Inverex Zio, charge fast, drive smart, on and off the pitch. Cuts it through the offside, will just be the single. It has been a good 10 overs for Sri Lanka. They've got to 93 for 2, and it is time for drinks.
Acros color safe grey बालों को कलर करता है और
Introducing Hello Hair Color. 100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage. Hello Hair Color. Colors to die for. Introducing Hello Hair Color. Keratin, olive और avocado oils ने visibly improved hair quality. Hello Hair Color. Keratin, olive और avocado oils ने visibly improved hair quality. Hello Hair Color. Colors to die for.
Pearl 3D Skin Serum. Vitamin C से मिले lighten and brighter skin. Hyaluronic acid hydrates and replants. Vitamin B3 reduce करे dark spots. Golden Pearl 3D Skin Serum.
Golden Pearl Body Butter. Total Skin Therapy. बनाए skin smooth और creamy soft. Golden Pearl Body Butter. Love your skin.
Acros color safe grey बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता.
Available in 5 shades.
Golden Pearl Honey Lotion Advanced Care. Nutri Serum की power के साथ natural honey and almond oil. Golden Pearl का Nutri Serum वाला honey lotion. Love your skin. Golden Pearl Honey Lotion Advanced Care. अब कोई और नहीं, सिर्फ Golden Pearl का Nutri Serum वाला honey lotion. Love your skin.
क्लास के लिए आप सब लोग तैयार हैं? पीछे मेरे जा रहे हैं क्लास के लिए आप सब लोग तैयार हैं? पीछे एक बड़ा तो बता रहा हूँ. Here we go.
Welcome back to the final game in the Tri-Series in the round stage. Sri Lanka put into bat first, 93 for 2 in the first 10 overs. Couple of wickets gone down. The first one to go down, the man in form, outfoxed by a phenomenal delivery by Salman Mirza. Change of pace, clips off stump on the way out to get Patur sunk out. And Kusal Mendes, who was going some guns, trapped right in front by Abrar Ahmed in his very first over. Much needed breakthrough as well. All reds for Kusal Mendes, who got 40 off 23. And the halfway mark in the first innings, Sri Lanka still sitting pretty, 93 for 2. Pakistan bowlers in the initial part of the game struggled to find the length. Width was on offer. A lot of full pitch delivery that went to the boundary, and change of pace in terms of the bowling now. Saim Ayub, 7th bowler used tonight for Pakistan. Mohammad Nawaz, just the one over, went for 16. The left-handers out there not continuing with him. Salman Ali Agha. better option this in terms of Saim Ayub to the right-handers. It's time for Pakistan's leading home appliance brand, Super Asia. Shop online, got the magic of one touch.
Yeah, the quest for the skipper is to go with his game plan A. In 10 overs, you don't expect, or 11, that you'd have used all these bowlers. But you have a look at Fahim, he's gone for 16 first one. Same story for Nawaz. And so he's now trying to kind of mitigate for that. Out! Short! Caught into the hands of backward point. Nawaz takes the catch. And the skipper's ploy works.
Yeah, you can see by the cheeky smile Salman Ali Agha had on his face. It was short, it was wide, it could have been put away. But the only place Kusal Pereira's put this away is into the safety net of Mohammad Nawaz. Didn't quite get the elevation to go over, couldn't keep it on the ground either. He goes for 6 tonight, Sri Lanka 96 for 3.
Pearl 3D Skin Serum. Vitamin C से मिले lighten and brighter skin. Hyaluronic acid hydrates and replants. Vitamin B3 reduce करे dark spots. Golden Pearl 3D Skin Serum.
लगी है
In at 5, Janit Liyanage. Seventh bowler paying dividends for Pakistan. A big wicket as well in the context. Kusal Pereira.
Your left-handers out there would have said, right, I've got to go to my offies. He bowled himself. Salman Ali Agha and his bowling Saim Ayub. Now happy to see that Janit Liyanage comes in, because he might be able to go back to Nawaz at some point.
अगर को दिल में मैं कैन पत्ता